Hey guys, what's up? Pasta Master here. So basically in this video I'm just going to be explaining why we weren't able to post and why we haven't been posting as consistently as we have. It's because of distance learning, and so we've had a lot of schoolwork, me and Mr.Yami both, and quarantine. So I feel like quarantine is because when we were posting like really consistently, we were on like a break. So I was just explaining that. So we're gonna be on more consistently. We're gonna try and post every weekend. This is our Dash as Cash is our best member in our club. So shout out to him. Phantom Face is also very good. Me and Mr.Yami are third and fourth. I just got Leon. It was pretty crazy. It was in one of these chests. It was really random, and I hit 10,000. I know that might be not be very impressive for some of you guys watching, but I was just happy when it happened. So yeah, that's basically it. Join our club. Hey guys, what's up? Pasta Master here. I just played a quick game with Mr.Yami, and so for this video we are doing best duos, and we did a Pam and Jesse video, and we had a pretty good game, but we forgot to record it, so this is just me replaying it and voicing over it. Hope you guys enjoy. So the start, actually I think it's just a good game overall. We don't really have a bad start or a bad end either, but you guys will see. The thing about Pam and Jesse, the reason they're so good is for Pam, she's kind of like a better version of Cole. And Cole is pretty good by himself, but Pam is like a better version. And so with Pam's rapid fire little pellet things and Jesse's reflex shot, it's a really good combo, because it's almost like Pam, if all her shots reflected off of somebody else. If you're together with the Jesse and you're like in sync. So we were playing with Pro and Mr.Yami. We were actually on an FT when he told me to, but he had a really good idea of like going the other way. I know that seems obvious, but in the moment it wasn't that obvious. And then he snags a good penny kill over here. Can't really see it, but it was pretty good. I get a nice duo kill. Ooh, if that barley had stayed back. Almost died there though. This Ems we were fighting was like really good. It was a good Ems. Dynamite kind of sucked, but the Ems was like insane. The Ems just like destroyed me, and that gave her 15. And then the Ems destroys, well, my heal turret thing couldn't really do much there. But yeah, the Ems was just really good. I come back, this wasn't my best respawn, but yeah, the Ems, Mr.Yami kind of carries me here. The Ems was just super good. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey guys, what's up? Pasta Master here. So I just did a we just did a Poco Carl duo, which was actually pretty good. I didn't screen record it again, so I'm just gonna replay it real quickly. So the reason Poco and Carl are such a good combination is because, well, first of all, they have the same speeds, and although their statistics like as brawlers, they may be quite different. But Carl is underrated a little bit because of his boomerang. It's very useful, and Carl. So for this, Carl is like the attacker, like the aggressive force, and then Poco is kind of like the stay back, finish them off, or the healer. So my Poco has a star power, and he has both of them, but for this one, I'm using his one where you hit them, it heals them. It heals them for 700 health. You can't really tell, but every time I hit him with one of my little string strikes, it like heals him for 700 health. And Poco's gadget is actually a counter to Crow because it heals Poco for 500 health for 3 seconds, I think, 5 seconds maybe. I'm not sure. I'll check after this. But yeah. Poco's good for like staying alive after like just now in that situation when Carl died. Poco's good for kind of like staying back, maybe like lowering their health a little bit. So, like I said before, Poco, the reason this duo is so good, that was a really nice kill by Mr.Yami, by the way, just now. But another reason why this duo is so good is because whenever Carl goes in for an attack, Poco, so by himself, Carl, like I said earlier, is just a good brawler, just in general. But whenever Carl goes in for an attack, Poco's just there to back him up. And if for some reason Carl's boomerang misses, Poco can just do his attack, and that makes up for it. And it's really just like keeps going like that, and it's just a good duo. It's just a good combination. You can get a lot of good combos with them. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and join our club.
Hey guys, it's Mr.Yami, and this is our third best duo. So this duo was the Max Leon duo, and I was very happy about this duo because they both have very similar firing range, and they're both harder to get brawlers, but sorry about some of the lag. Sometimes I just randomly stop because I'm kind of laggy. But yeah, so yeah, and Max is the good thing is when we're trying to run away, it's hard for Leon to run away sometimes. But so it's hard for him to run away sometimes. From people, even if he does his invisible, because they can just tap and they automatically hit him. And so, yeah. And so with her super, with Max's super, she can make, both Leon and her fast, and they're both very fast brawlers, and they have, good firing range and stuff. Like, you saw right there, this Frank, if we were on him, we would have destroyed him. I'm pretty sure we do end up killing him. But yeah. So yeah, you see right there, we can use that. And let's say there was another heavyweight brawler in the bushes that came at us. Then I could just have used my super and sprinted away. And so yeah. But the harder people to deal with, most of these duos are the main thing we have trouble with is Rico or Poco. Most of the time it's Poco because he's one of the best brawlers for this map, if not the best. So it's just very hard to kill him. I think Poco is probably one of the better brawlers now, but the Poco Rico was definitely a very good duo. But we decided not to put that in our thing just because we felt that it wasn't good enough. Hey guys, it's Mr.Yami here, and so we just looked up the kind of best Brawl Stars duos, especially for this map, and Sprout was very prominent. And these are two of the better brawlers, pretty new. Sprout just got released, and Jackie just got released a little bit ago. And yeah, so we and also Sprout's a little bit longer range, and Jackie's very close range. And since Sprout stuff can bounce, he's basically a sniper. So yeah, and so in this game, it went pretty well. I don't believe we won, but right there, for a little bit of this game with Sprout, I hadn't played with him in a while because I'm pushing other brawlers. Because he's already like one of my higher brawlers. So I kind of just spammed a little bit. So if you saw back there with my super, I just like pressed it, like auto shot it, and it just didn't even hit the 8-bit. But I don't know what he was really doing, but luckily I got that kill. So one of our main problems would be Poco, because Poco is like the Poco duos are really, really good for this map. For instance, like Poco Pam, or really anything with Poco was really, really good for this map. And so I think Robert, he goes in and sucks him in there. And and then we just try to take off him. I don't believe we won this, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, we both died, but that was pretty good. And so let's get into the next one.
Hey guys, what's up? Pasta Master here again. So I already said in the first one that in this video we're gonna be doing it's gonna be best duos. And our next video might be the worst duos, but I just played a quick game with Mr.Yami, and he was Daryl, and I was Shelly. And we didn't screen record it, so I'm just going to replay it, voice over it, and see what you guys think. The reason Daryl and Shelly are good together is because, they have the same, they both shoot like these little pellet things, and when all of them hit, it's a really good amount of damage. And if you can get both of those together, it's pretty much Shelly's super, which is super good. And Daryl has his roll, my Shelly has a star power, so she can like boost forward with her gadget, and Daryl has his roll, so they can both rush in together. So that's one reason why they're good. Another reason why they're good together is they're pretty much like basically what I said earlier. They're the same character type. So like, for example, like if Daryl was to rush in like Mr.Yami just did right there, super unlucky for Mr.Yami, but if Daryl were to rush and if Shelly were to rush with him, it's like they have the same shot method, so like it's just really good together for when you land combos with them. And that's pretty much the main, just their their attacks combined, since they're pretty much the same type of brawler, like the same attack, like they have the same attacks. That's pretty much the reason why they're so good together. And Shelly, so first I'll say why Shelly's just good by herself. Like I said, if all her shots hit, she does a pretty decent amount of damage. And Mr. Yami won us the game there, which was nice. And if